common in India. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's hard for Indians.
that's true. That's true. You got the point.
You speak, and it's very hard for Indians to sound like a native English speaker. It's very hard.
That's really difficult. That's a challenging task, I must say that.
But
so even I want to improve accent because I want to move abroad. So I'm thinking like how to improve the accent, because it's going to help me to teach my students, as well as even it's going to help me to improve my general English.
Your English and pronunciation is very good.
Yeah, thank you so much for the compliment.
Yeah.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
I'm good, thanks. And what is your name?
My name is Priya, and I'm from India. And where are you?
So my name is Danny, and I am from. So I was born in Italy, but I lived most of my life in England, in the UK.
Oh, is it? Okay. So I'm a native speaker, so I think obviously Cambly do recruit people who are who speak English, who are the native speakers, right?
Yes, I am a native speaker. I lived enough years in England to have an English accent.
Oh, okay.
My dad is Italian and my mother is English.
Oh, yeah. Still, I can speak a little bit of like Italian accent because I've heard more of the Italian people, so I know like there's kind of a little Italian accent. I feel I
don't think there's Italian. There's it's more Northern English. It's not like, so you can feel a difference between North and South of England.
Oh, okay.
Mine is like a stronger Northern accent.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so today I just want to learn more about accent. So since we have picked up that kind of topic, so I want to learn more about accent. And before that, I just want to take your consent. So can I publish this on my YouTube channel? So I have 2 YouTube channels. So where I teach English. So I'm also an English trainer here in India. So I have been training people. I mean, I've been teaching English for 7 years. So so I actually teach English language proficiency tests like IELTS, TOEFL, PT. I think.
Yes, I know what IELTS is. Yes, for sure.
Yeah. So I teach people here in India. So I work with.
So you teach at a university level.
Yes. Actually, it's not like a university level English, but it's actually for people who want to study abroad. So I teach them to appear IELTS, not only IELTS, but other English language proficiency tests, so that they can get high score and get admission in the universities like in UK, US, and also Australia. So these are the popular countries, right? So people from India would love to study there because it might be the weather, it might be to earn more, to settle there. So we don't know the reason, but they want to go there and study.
Yeah.
So I want to know more about accent.
Okay, for sure. So do you have any questions?
Majorly, it's like I have one question that is like, see, if you take Indians, they mostly follow the British pronunciation actually.
Yes.
So we both might match a little bit, but coming to Americans, they use different pronunciation and the accent is a little different. Not little, it's different.
It's
right?
very
so it's even if you take Aussie, that's kind of a different accent that we have, Australians.
Yes.
So what?
And South Africans also. There's a lot of South Africans on Cambly.
Right. Yeah.
South African. Basically, I am living in Vietnam at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have met so many South Africans, and it's kind of new to me as well, meeting these people. And it's the first time I kind of hear this accent they have, and it's very different.
Okay. How do you feel my accent? Is it okay? Is it understandable, or is like?
I can hear that you're Indian, but it's very good. It's a very mild Indian accent.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So so can you tell me like how to improve, how to sound like a native speaker?
So it's very hard if you're not born with it. For example, I grew up with 2 different languages, so Italian and English, and this is why I sound like a native. But if you learn after, I think it's hard to sound like a native. But what you
Okay.
can do is practice. Listen to podcasts. If you like
Okay.
English, yeah, if you like the English accent, you listen to English podcasts. Which do you prefer? Do you like English or American? English.
I like English,
English.
British accent.
Yeah,
So this is what I love. I don't like American accent.
yeah. But,
Yeah.
yeah, because obviously when you say British accent, there is many different British accents.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is it?
Yes. If you say British accent, there's it comprehends Scottish.
Oh, yeah. Scotland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Northern Ireland. It
Mm-hmm.
comprehends Wales also. And
Okay. Yeah.
even only in England itself, there is hundreds of different ways of speaking, and they are so different from each other.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So is it difficult to live in UK or might be any part of England? So is it that difficult if you have a different accent?
No, you can understand, but it's very different. You can hear that the difference in the accents. So, for
Okay.
example, you can listen if you can YouTube it. Listen to someone from London,
Uh-huh.
and then
Right.
listen to someone from Liverpool.
Mm.
Okay,
Right.
it is very different, very different. And
Okay.
yeah, my accent is more like Nottingham. So
Yes, you told me earlier.
yeah,
So
East Midlands.
okay. So how about like when you want to improve your pronunciation? So what you have to do? Uh, because I feel that pronunciation is also like improving your accent, right?
Yes, of course.
So even if you take a small word, like I've heard most of my students saying comfortable, but it's not comfortable, it's comfortable,
Comfortable.
comfortable, right? So, but I've like observed most of my students saying, I'm comfortable. So something like pronouncing each and
Yeah,
every like syllable kind of there that's in the word. So even,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That is very common in India. Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's hard for Indians
that's
because,
true. That's
yeah,
true. You got the point.
you speak, and it's very hard for Indians to sound like a native English speaker. It's very hard.
That's really difficult. That's a challenging
Yeah,
task, I must say that.
but
So even I want to improve accent because I want to move abroad. So I'm thinking like how to improve the accent because it's going to help me to teach my students as well as even it's going to help me to improve my general
yeah,
English kind of
your English
because
and pronunciation is
it's a
very
good.
good.
Yeah,
It's very good.
thank you so much for the compliment.
Yeah,
So yeah, so I have observed a lot of change during my English learning because earlier it wasn't the case like that. I used to not speak like that. I used to find it very difficult even to open my mouth to share my thoughts, whatever that's there in my heart. But nowadays it's like absolutely my English flows, and I speak to new people out there from all over the world.
yeah,
So I just share my thoughts with them. But the few people, on the other hand, they feel it really difficult to open and express their views. So that becomes really hard for them to speak in
yeah.
English. So how is the only way to improve your English is to listen to podcasts, or there's another
There's
way
other ways. There's
like
other
to
ways. For
improve?
example, Cambly, I think, is one of the best. Cambly. It's a
Yeah,
it's quality connections
yeah,
between people all around the world, and
that's
students get to listen to native speakers, and they also get to speak to them. And I think
yes, that's true.
Cambly is amazing. Also, teachers get to know a lot about the student,
Yeah,
and they get to learn
yeah.
a lot about other cultures.
About the
Yeah,
culture,
yeah,
traditions,
for
about the
sure.
religion.
Yeah,
Yeah. India is a multi-religious and also multilingual country. We have many languages. You might find people from different like parts of India calling you and conversating with you, right?
yes,
So have
yes,
you like,
yeah. India is one of the
yeah.
big
Is
ones.
it fun? Is it fun talking with people
Yeah, it's very
from
simple,
India?
and also because it's an unconscious way, or you're unconsciously learning the language. You're not thinking too
Yeah,
much. It's just very simple conversation, and it
that's
is
true.
the best way of learning. but also for pronunciation, I guess listening to films, like watching films and listening to podcasts for the
Right.
pronunciation, because you hear, you
That's
listen a lot there, and then when you speak, you know.
yes. So yeah, that's really great talking with you.
Yeah,
Once again, thank you so much for giving valuable information for me and as well as for my viewers.
yeah. I wish you good luck with your teaching and in the future. What
Yeah,
do you
sure.
have? What are your plans for the future?
So I want to move abroad, and
To England.
future plans is to teach, to help more people in my country to learn English fluently, and from so that I can help at least few people will get inspired by my speech and as well as even the conversation that we had, so that it'll help them to improve their vocabulary. So this is what I do. So to help people in my country
Yeah.
to improve their language, especially.
Well, I wish you all
So
the best.
yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
and
so much.
because we were talking about accents, I suggest you YouTube some English accents, like from different cities. For example, London and
Yeah.
Liverpool are big ones, and then
Okay.
listen to
Yeah.
Scottish and Irish. It's very interesting to know how many accents there actually are within the British language.
Yeah, would love to explore. I will do that.
Yeah.
Thanks for suggesting
All
me.
right, no worries. It was nice speaking to you. Bye
Bye,
bye.
thank
Bye
you.
bye.